Gisèle Pelicot decided that she would make her rape trial open as a service to women so they would learn about what is called in France chemical submission, or being drugged in order to be victimized. It raises big societal questions about rape, consent. She said in one of the first days of court that she wanted any other woman who woke up without remembering what happened the night before to think of her, and maybe her story could save them. The story involves her husband, Dominique, who's pled guilty to having drugged her and then raping her himself, and later inviting men he met to come and join him in raping her. Many cities and towns across France saw protests in support of Gisèle. There is street art going up with her face on it. Each time she enters the courthouse, people applaud her. She's become a feminist icon. I should say that I've covered many rape trials as a journalist. I've never seen anything like this, where 51 men are accused mostly of aggravated rape. You go into the room and it's been completely retrofitted. So there's already one small glass box against one side of the courtroom where normally the central accused sits, but they built another very large one next to it to fit all 18 men who are in pretrial custody. Then the other 30-odd people who are being tried come in with the public, and they sit all around you. And you really get a sense of that range of people who are in there. The trial comes at a particular moment in France when people had already been debating changing the law. The definition of rape in France is that you would have a sexual penetration that is done by surprise, violence, coercion, and threat. The word consent is not in the law, and that is what many lawmakers are pushing and have been pushing for years to change. There are many other jurisdictions in the world, Canada, Spain, and the United States, that have the word consent in the definition of rape. We don't know what changes this will open up in French society, but it's already clear that it's prompted deeper discussions, and it'll be very interesting to see what evolves in the courtroom, but also outside of the courtroom over the next number of months.